CI scholars, today we will do the revision of chapter 8 measurement. Kids, here are some tall and short objects and long and short objects. First look at the tall and short objects. These are ladders, then flower vase, table lamp. One table lamp is tall, one is short. Fan. One fan is tall, one fan is short. This table is tall, this table is short. So these are some different tall and short objects. Now let us look at the long and short objects. This pencil is long, this pencil is short, this eraser is short, this eraser is long. This scale is longer than this scale, right? And this crayon is shorter than this green crayon. Now let's measure the length and the height of these objects by using different things. So first we will measure this chalk by using these clips. Okay. So let's see here. This chalk is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 clips long. The length of this chalk is about 6 clips. Now let's measure the length of this spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The spoon is about 8 clips long. Similarly, you can measure the length of this earbud and pencil. Kids, we can measure the height of different objects by using these different color blocks. Okay. So first, let's measure the height of this glue bottle, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks tall. The height of the glue bottle is about 5 blocks. Then let's measure the height of this nail. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The height of this nail is about 4 blocks. Similarly, we can measure the height of the pencil and rocket. We can also use the finger, hand span, foot span, pace to measure the length of the objects. Kids, now here are some heavy and light objects. See, this tree is heavier than this leaf. This table is heavier than this plate. And this butterfly is lighter than the elephant. The balloon is lighter than the ketchup bottle. Right? So these are some heavier and lighter objects. Kids, we can measure the weight of the different objects by using this type of balances. This is called as pan balance and this is called as digital balance. Kids, when we place this type of objects in the pan, then the pan with the heavier object goes down and the pan with the lighter object goes up. Can you see here, this pumpkin is heavier, so the pan with the pumpkin went down and the pan with this mango went up. Similarly, here the pan with this watermelon went down and the pan with these bananas went up because bananas are lighter than watermelon and watermelon is heavier than the bananas. Can you see here also there are some bunch of flowers and the weight of these flowers are more than the weight of this single flower. So the pan with this bunch of flowers went down and this pan with a single flower went up. Kids, now let's recall about the capacity. Can you see here one bucket and bottle? So kids, can you tell me This bucket holds how much water? Yes, this bucket holds more water than this bottle, right? And this bottle holds less water than this bucket. It means this bucket has more capacity and this bottle has less capacity. These are some examples. This big jug holds more amount of water. It means it has more capacity. And this small jug holds less amount of water. It means it has less capacity. Similarly, this big bottle has more capacity and this small bottle has less capacity. This small bucket has less capacity and this big bucket holds more water, so it has more capacity. So kids, in this session we have revised how to measure the length and the height of the objects. Also we have seen different types of heavier and lighter objects. Then the types of balances. By using these balances we can weight the different types of objects. Also the objects which hold more or less amount of water. It means it has more or less capacity. So that's all for this session. I hope all of you understand this chapter measurement. Thank you kids.